Everybody, I'm Chris Godfrey. I'm all set to count down this week's 40 most played country songs in the nation, according to MediaBase 24/7's country chart for the week ending January 16th, 2021. On our way to that number one song of the week, we'll find out who's got this week's biggest hits. But first, here's a recap of last week's top three. At number 3 was Happy Anywhere by Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani. Number 2 last week was I Should Probably Go to Bed by Dan and Shay. And the number 1 song for the second week in a row was Champagne Night by Lady A. Now, can the guys hang on to number 1 again this week? We're going to find out. First, though, the latest by Scotty McCreery is the follow-up to his number 1 hit, In Between. He slips a notch to number 40 with You Time. And 2 weeks ago, Old Dominion debuted on the countdown and slipped out last week. This week, they're re-entered at number 39 with Never Be Sorry. Here's a Kentucky-born singer named Elby Shane. He moves up 2 notches to number 38 with My Boy. At number 37, up a notch, Justin Moore with We Didn't Have Much. At number 36, up a notch, Jason Aldean with Blame It On You. At number 35, in its 5th week on the countdown, moving up 1, it's Cole Swindell with Single Saturday Night. At number 34, up a notch, is Runaway Jane with We Were Rich. At number 33, up 1, it's Little Big Town with Wine, Beer, Whiskey. At number 32, up a notch, Carly Pearce and Next Girl. At number 31, moving up 1, it's Brantley Gilbert with Hard Days. At number 30, in her 9th week on the chart, moving up 1, it's Miranda Lambert with Settling Down. At number 29, moving up 1, Jake Owen with Made For You. At number 28, moving up a notch, Sam Hunt with Breaking Up Was Easy in the 90s. For the 3rd week in a row, at number 27 is Keith Urban and Pink, called One Too Many. Up 2 spots to number 26 is Dierks Bentley with Gone. At number 25, moving up 1, it's Eric Church with Hell of a View. Up a notch to number 24 are Brothers Osborne with All Night. At number 23, moving up 1, it's Morgan Wallen with 7 Summers. At number 22, in his 17th week on the chart, is Brett Young as he climbs a notch with Lady. At number 21 for a 2nd week is Dylan Scott with Nobody. At number 20 for a 2nd week is Jordan Davis with Almost Maybes. Here's the biggest mover of the week, up 3 notches to number 19, Gabby Barrett with The Good Ones. At number 18 in her 29th week on the chart, up a notch, there's Tennille Arts and Somebody Like That. At number 17, up a notch, Rascal Flatts with How They Remember You. At number 16 for a 2nd week, Dustin Lynch with Mama's House. Up 2 spots to number 15 is Florida Georgia Line with Long Live. Up a notch to number 14 are Parmalee, Blanco Brown, called Just Away. At number 13, up a notch, is Thomas Rhett with What's Your Country Song. Up a notch to number 12 is Luke Bryan with Down to 1. And at number 11, moving up a notch, Chris Stapleton with Starting Over. Here's the first of the 10 biggest hits. Up a notch and scoring his very first top 10 hit is Nico Moon at number 10. It's called Good Time. Falling 3 spots to number 9 with his former number 1 hit, Chris Lane with Big, Big Plans. Up 2 spots to number 8 is Darius Rucker with Beers and Sunshine. Here's a former number 1 back up a notch to number 7, Russell Dickerson with Love You Like I Used To. Up a notch to number 6 is Kelsey Ballerini with Hole in the Bottle. Here's a former number 1 down 2 spots to number 5, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani, called Happy Anywhere. At number 4, moving up a notch, Kenny Chesney with Happy Does. And the 3rd biggest song of the week, up a notch, is Luke Combs with Better Together. The number 2 song in the nation for a 2nd week belongs to Dan and Shay with I Should Probably Go to Bed. And the number 1 song in country music for the 3rd week in a row is Lady A with her 11th number 1 country hit, Champagne Night. It's off of their album Ocean. And there you have it, our countdown of this week's 40 most played country songs in the nation, compiled by MediaBase 24/7 for the week ending January 16th, 2021. Thank you for listening.